Hi everyone, I'm sorry if you hear noises in the background of this video. I'm being really lazy and filming in my living room instead of my office, and the dogs are in here with me. I've put them into their bed and told them to stay, but I can already see that a certain fluffy little someone is climbing into the toy basket, so I'm not sure that they will stay quiet for this video, but we can always hope, can't we? So you can see from the title of this video that I'm going to be showing you the setup of my everyday carry, my B6 Nayadori in saddle brown. I bought this secondhand from somebody in the UK Planner Addicts group called Lauren. Thank you so much, Lauren. I'm in love with this planner. Like I said, it's B6, it's got white elastic, white stitching, it has a reinforced spine, it's got the Naya stamp in the back, and it has 4 elastics, I believe. I've been using this planner for about a month and a half now, and I just absolutely love it. I've totally fallen in love with the B6 size. I've never really planned in a traveler's notebook before, but this has converted me. So I will show you the inside now. So when you open the planner, this is what you see. It's got a full vertical pocket and then 2 credit card sized pockets. I find these quite difficult to fill when they're vertical, and to be honest, I'm not really, well, I do still love the look of the planners that are stuffed full of pretty things, but I just don't personally do that myself. I personally don't really do that myself anymore. I'm sort of leaning much more towards something that's just easy to carry around and doesn't have paper clips sticking out of it and everything, even though I still love that. But I have my UKPA paper clip, which I think was from Planner Face, I think. There's a little sausage dog card from Simple Stories that says, "Every day I'm hustling." I just keep that there purely because of the sausage dog. There's another Simple Stories thing in there that says, "I got this." My favourite Instax photo of me and my boyfriend, which was taken nearly 4 years ago now, and I've still got it in here. I love it. There's nothing in this pocket at the moment, but often I keep like stickers in there, but at the moment they're in this folder. So this insert is from Lyra & Co, and I had it specially made in this fabric because I saw it and I just had to have it. I think it's a Rifle Paper Company fabric, and it's got like gold in it. It has a pen loop here. It's got a series of horizontal pockets. I have a Chloe paperclip in here, which was made by Cherie. An Ollie clip, and then I have a ton of samplers. Now these have pretty much all come from goodie bags, and I use these all the time. I can't believe I've been such an idiot and forgot about this, but as well as the dogs, I've also got the washing machine going, so I've just realised that probably all you can hear is the washing machine. I'm really sorry. If the sound quality is really poor, then I will just go back and do a voiceover over the top of this. I'm really sorry. So next we have my weekly pages, and these are by the Punk Planner. I didn't actually buy this myself. My friend Sam sent it to me to try out, and I love it. So this is for the first quarter of the year, and I need to buy my next ones. But it came with like a leather look cover, and I really wasn't a fan of that. It wasn't my sort of style at all. So I just cut some pattern paper to size and just put it over the top. I've tied it with some twine. I haven't even stapled it because I don't have a long arm stapler. So it's literally as rough and handmade as you can get, but it's fine. So like I said, this is my everyday carry. So I have like the main event for every day and a few little to-do things in here. This is a pretty quiet week. The last couple of weeks have been kind of hectic, but this week has been really quiet. So the things that I've written in here are like post office, film a video, clean the house, you know, getting my essay back, fill the bins, things like that, because it's been a quiet week. But normally I would have like the main event of each day written in here. For example, here it's my boyfriend's mum's 60th birthday, so you know. So I have the week going along this side. There's a dinner plan section. You can meal plan in this, but I use it for just writing what I had for dinner. I'm not a big meal planner. I can never stick to a meal plan. I'm definitely a emotional eater or one of those people who just eats what they fancy when they fancy it. I can't plan out what I'm going to eat, so I just track what I have for dinner. Not so healthy with the pizza, but yesterday I had chicken and veg, so that's a little bit healthier. There's a habit tracker in here, which I also really like. It keeps me accountable. I'm not doing very well with this whole drinking 2 litres of water thing this week, but other than that, I'm not doing too badly. I've got Wednesday and Thursday to fill in still. There's a next week section at the bottom, which I really love because I have my weekly pages ollie clipped to my to-do list notebook. So I can't always just flip between the pages quickly. So if I can write down anything I know is happening in the next week, that's really handy because I know not to plan anything for next Friday because I've got the hospital, things like that. Then there's a notes section, which either gets filled with stickers or just left pretty blank, but I've got a couple of things in there this week. So like I said, these pages are ollie clipped to this notebook, which is my to-do list notebook. This was a Carpe Diem notebook that I cut down to size. It was the perfect width, but it was just slightly too tall, so I cut it down, and it's just a lined notebook. I'll find a blank page. And this has all my to-do lists in it. So what I would do is I would have my current week and I would ollie clip it to the to-do list for that day, if that makes sense. So I can just flip between the two, and it's not always to-do lists. It can be a packing list if I'm going somewhere, or a shopping list if we're going food shopping, that sort of thing. But yeah, that notebook is super handy, and I'm glad it's being used because it was too wide to put in my creative journal, and I was worried it would just sit there and never be used, and now it is. So yeah, that's my to-do list notebook. Then we have the other side of that folder, and in here I have this little book of samplers from Chocho and Mimi. We got this at the UK Planner Addicts Big Meet at the beginning of the month, and it's got holiday samplers. It's very cute, but it's got a big screw in it, so instead of warping my planner pockets with it, I've just popped it inside that zip folder. Then we have another notebook that Sam sent me to try out, and it's a monthly notebook. This was supposed to have all of my videos and blog posts for the month in it, but I must admit I haven't really been using it. I keep forgetting that it's there, so this video has made me remember that it's there and I need to use it, because I think it would be really handy to be able to see the month at a glance, like what I want to upload and things like that. But having said that, it would also be useful to see my month at a glance in general. So maybe I'll change how I use it, but at the moment it has got all my social media stuff in it. I used it a lot in January and I actually paid attention to it, but February's been a bit crazy and I just haven't paid attention to it. Last but not least, I have a spare notebook in the back, and it's another one of those Carpe Diem notebooks cut down, and I'm actually not using it for anything. And I have a little photo of the dogs in the back of this. Hi guys, so the sound in this final clip was really poor, so I've gone back to record a voiceover. All you could hear was my washing spinning around in the washing machine. But what I was saying is, you know, it's not the prettiest planner. It's not the planner that's full of sticky notes and stickers and paper clips and everything like I used to use, but I'm just finding it a lot more functional, and my Erin Condren still stays in the kitchen and this comes out with me, and I just feel on top of things for once, and I'm really loving it. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you want to know where anything's from, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.